Today, I'm going to be playing the best game you forgot about, aka TF2. No, not that TF2. Ah, yes, that TF2. Releasing on October 28th of 2016, Titanfall 2 would become a severely underrated game due to the game not getting much attention at launch. But why? Why did the game fail to get attention at launch, you may ask? It's because they decided to drop the game between two franchises you may have heard of before called Battlefield and Call of Duty. Yeah. That was a mistake. Although the game didn't have a super successful launch, it still managed to acquire a very respectable and dedicated fan base. That happened to include me and my friends at the time. The game overall had a pretty successful lifespan and was on its way to getting a third game until this new trendy genre of games started getting massively popular. I don't know if you've heard of it before. Just a little thing called Battle Royale games. This new craze would cause the creators of the game to switch gears from developing Titanfall 3 to developing a game called Apex Legends. Now, although Titanfall fans and me included wanted and still want to see a third game in the franchise, we have to admit that it was probably a good call, as Apex Legends became a huge instant hit and has generated more money than a third Titanfall game would have ever. Despite releasing over 7 years ago, this game still manages to keep around 2,000 players daily, which is mad impressive. But why? Why play a game that's over 7 years old when you have new games to play? This game, to this day, still has some of the best movement you'll find in an FPS. Whether it's sliding, wall running, grappling, or climbing, it's all so buttery smooth. To go along with the amazing movement, you got very satisfying gunplay that has, in my opinion, the perfect time to kill. Then of course you got Titans, which I feel like not only differentiates the franchise from others, they also implemented it in a very balanced way. While yes, you will most likely lose a battle to a Titan if you're running around without one of your own, you still have many different ways to deal damage and be an utter annoyance to a player using a Titan. You can shoot them with charge rifles that hit pretty hard, or take a more hands-on approach and climb their Titan, either stealing their battery or throwing a grenade in their battery slot if they already lost it. This makes what you would assume would be an unfun experience into more of a fun challenge. While we talk about gameplay, we gotta talk about what is a really respectable amount of game modes, including modes that were added later. You got Hardpoint, which is your standard maintain 3 zones game mode. You got Attrition, which is a PvPvE mode about scoring points by killing enemies. You got Last Titan Standing, which is your Titan only mode. Pilot vs Pilot, which is your no Titan mode. Bounty Hunter, which is about killing for money and banking the money. Skirmish, Live Fire, which is a 6v6 no respawn. Frontier Defense, which is purely AI mode. Capture the Flag. They give you a good amount of choices, whether you want to play with no Titans or you want to play with no AI. It's completely up to you. Throw in an interesting 1v1 mode called Coliseum and you have a lot of variety. I decided to put customization and progression together because they kind of tie into each other. As in Titanfall 2, you are constantly unlocking new perks, attachments, camos, guns, banners, and other customization elements that allows you to basically level up and continue the grind forever if you wanted. The perks and attachments allowed for various different playstyles, whether you wanted to go grapple around or be invisible, or customize the grenade to be a flaming start. You really had a good variety of different tools to use. I won't go into all of them as there is just far too many. Gun-wise, this game didn't have an insane collection to use, but it had a pretty respectable variety of guns between pistols, shotguns, snipers, rifles both fully auto and burst, charge rifles, and more. So yeah, there's quite a bit of customization in the game. Oh, I forgot, you can also customize your Titans, and there's different Titans to use, so yeah, that's cool. I'm hoping this video reminded you guys of a game you loved once before, or perhaps a game you never heard about. For now, this seems to be it for Titanfall. Or is it?